September 11, 2001, just before 8:46 a.m., according to World Trade Center janitor William Rodriguez, there is an explosion in the basement of the North Tower just before the plane hits up above. Rodriguez has worked at the World Trade Center for over 20 years, including the time of the 1993 World Trade Center bombing, and is responsible for cleaning 3 stairwells in the North Tower. He is talking to his supervisor in an office in the B1 level in the basement when he says that he heard this massive explosion below on level B2 or 3. He also stated, "The floor vibrated. We were all thrown upwards. Then everyone in the office started screaming. Then, seconds later, there was another explosion way above, which made the building sway from side to side. And this, we later discovered, was the first plane hitting the North Tower on the 90th floor. A man then runs into the office shouting, 'Explosion! Explosion!' The man, Felipe David, had been standing in front of a nearby lift when a fireball had burst from the lift shaft, severely burning him. Rodriguez will later question, 'Now, you tell me how an explosion from a jetliner could have burnt a man 90 floors down within seconds of impact.' The National Institute of Standards and Technology will suggest that the basement explosion Rodriguez heard might have been caused by a fireball traveling from the aircraft down the central lift shaft. However, sometime after hearing it, Rodriguez rescues 2 people trapped in a lift. He will therefore doubt NIST's claim, saying that if it were true, why were the 2 people rescued from the lift not burnt to death? Rodriguez also claims to have witnessed alleged hijacker Mohand al-Sheri in the World Trade Center in June of 2001. Mike Pecoraro, an engineer who is part of the crew that services the World Trade Center complex, is at work in the mechanical shop in the second sub-basement of the North Tower when it is hit. When the room he is in starts filling with white smoke, he can smell kerosene, jet fuel, and heads up the stairs with a coworker towards a small machine shop on the sea level. Yet, he would claim there was nothing there but rubble. We're talking about a 50-ton hydraulic press, gone. He then heads for the parking garage, yet finds that there were no walls. There was rubble on the floor, and you can't see anything. He ascends to the B level, where he sees a 300-pound steel and concrete fire door lying on the floor, wrinkled up like a piece of aluminum foil. Pecoraro recalls seeing similar things at the center when it was bombed in 1993, and is therefore convinced that a bomb had gone off at this time. When he makes it into the main lobby, he sees massive damage. The whole lobby was scooped and black. Elevator doors were missing. The marble was missing off some of the walls. 20-foot section of marble, 20 by 10-foot sections of marble, gone from the walls. Broken glass everywhere. The revolving doors were all broken, and their glass was gone. Pecoraro says he only later hears that jet fuel actually came down the elevator shaft, blew off the elevator doors, and flames rolled through the lobby. That explained all the burnt people and why everything was suited in the lobby. He makes it out of the North Tower just before it collapses.